Exactly.
I'm a real motherfucking gangster, you smell me? Tats on my face, on my hands, on my belly. Strap on my waist, I got bands in the telly. If I'm out the country, my man's got to sell it.
What's up, Nate? You good, bro?
Wow. Straight.
Yes, sir. So when I have people on my podcast, is in middle, they do art that I fuck with. And usually I love a lot doing with artists, musical artists, and business owners. And I feel like with you, we hitting two shit right now.
Oh,
But what's the expression? Like two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
Two birds, one stone.
Exactly.
So you got your own clothing brand. Got your own clothing brand. You rocking right now. But you know what kind of more exciting though? You about to have your own weed strain at SQDC, man.
Yes, sir.
How'd that go down though?
Shoot, well, I got some homies that's plugged up in the business, you know what I'm saying? They've been doing this for a real long time, helping people get licensed and all that, so shout out to the legacy. You know what I'm saying? Tuna Room, those are my guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had linked up on a tip, and yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Came up with a plan. They wanted to help me get my own, strain in the stores. In dispensaries, not even just SQDC, you know what I'm saying?
And I remember
accessible anywhere people could buy weed internationally.
I think you already told me, but it's like, is it hybrid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's called a.s.s.
It's called a.s.s.
And what does a.s.s stands for?
a.s.s stands for Adult Supervision Special.
Yes, sir.
Adult Supervision, which is the name of my upcoming EP.
Yes.
So,
dropping June 10th.
10th?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, this is a corny question, and I feel like it's a very corny question, but do you have like a strain of weed you don't fuck with like at all, or not even?
I don't smoke M's.
Yo, I swear.
I don't really smoke outdoor.
Yeah, that'd be.
Outdoors my shit.
But I do smoke outs when I'm like in the islands and shit though.
Yeah, it's kind of like mid.
It hit different. Yeah, exactly.
Put a little bit of hash in that shit.
Type shit, Yeah.
Yo, but I mean, how many rappers have their own strain in Montreal though? Cause that's a new one.
I think Seth Rogen's like the first person I heard
Yeah,
that was
like-
on SQDC that had a strain.
Yeah, I remember we copped the one and we smoked it at Peel Park.
$40 for.
That shit crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's fire.
that's.
But yeah, so let's go back to a.s.s. Let's stay with the a.s.s.
Ass, yeah. Let's talk
The
about
EP.
ass.
The EP, cause he got some features on that shit, and it's like, and how many tracks on it?
About 9 songs on it.
And last time he dropped the project was the one with Painting for the Blinds, Ghetto Rock for the Youth.
For the youth, yeah, that was like, yeah.
How would you compare from now? Cause that shit was way back, like 2K17.
Yeah.
And there's some progress not only like in music you did, but on yourself too. So like, what's the different vibes? And it's like,
man, it's just mad growth for sure. Like that project was kind of more, I guess you could say, like slightly more conceptual than this one. This one is more like a compilation of just vibes, like dope different vibes, like a lot of my favorite tracks, and favorite tracks are like, my friends and my close, teammates and shit. So we just put this one together like that. But difference between that one and Ghetto Rock for the Youth, like Ghetto Rock for the Youth, I was really trying to like make unique, like just specific different kind of sound.
yeah, cause it's very versatile. It's wild, like.
You started the way.
Word,
Yeah,
appreciate it,
exactly.
man.
Like, especially, I feel like, not saying everyone sounds alike, because everybody's got their own style, but I feel like in Montreal, a lot of people is like, and that's the beautiful thing about Montreal. It's like we adopt culture from everywhere type shit. But I feel like most rappers, like, they pick a style from there, a style from there. Yours, I can hear is highly West Coast influence a little bit, but still it's like
a different sound type shit.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, you can't escape influence. So, but you can, you know what I'm saying? Definitely be really unique. That's what that's what everyone has the opportunity to do. So, I mean, I just try my best to, do me.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what you need to do. It's like when you do yourself, nobody's you.
Exactly.
Nobody's you, so it's a cheat code.
Exactly.
Especially if you know you got like the juice, like
The sauce.
the sauce, yeah, because
Sauce.
the juice
Yeah,
ain't
the
forever, and the sauce stays.
Yeah.
The juice, the sauce, the bread, whatever.
You see the results.
Yeah. So last time we talked about it, but not that much, and I want to get more into it. It's like, you saying you want to get more like you already behind the camera a lot. It's like when you shoot your video, just like you love directing shit.
Hello.
And you're working on some that's like not TV, movie, but like I don't know what it is, but I've heard before, and you talked a little bit about it last time we talked. So
Yeah,
like,
it's something to watch on your TV or laptop, phone, whatever. It's a series. It's just like a series of sketches and shit, like sketch comedy.
I see you got the Chappelle show right there.
I got the Chappelle show right there.
Is it inspired? Like, is it?
Chappelle show is an inspiration for sure.
Yeah, I forgot why. Like, I was just why did it get canceled yet?
The show?
Yeah, Chappelle show.
I think the bag wasn't good enough. That's what I remember.
But I remember he said like he wasn't some shit like he used to be like, oh, boycott that shit or whatever, and then they paid him right or something. Don't quote me on anything. And then he kind of said, fuck it, now watch it because they paid me or some shit. I don't know, but like you saying it's kids.
Like we talking like the crackhead in Dave Chappelle, like, or what kind
I
of?
mean,
skits,
just like skits in general.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
funny skits and.
You ain't playing like a character. It's
No, I'm playing like different characters at
Okay.
times. Yeah. Yeah.
You got like actors in it, or
Yeah, I mean, like, people I know that could act out.
yeah.
For sure.
Like the production, is it like really like homemade shit? Like you doing it independent, or it's like backup and shit, and like, is it like how is it made?
I just let the movie magic work its magic.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's the back. Yeah. Well, I feel like that's one thing that I noticed with you is the quality of the videos. It's really
Exactly.
good. Like, I mean, you can't. I haven't seen a video where I was like the quality's off or
Respect.
No.
Yeah, it's mainly just me and my dude, my cameraman Phil. That's just
Exactly.
going in like it's
Feels
that.
like angles.
Phil got the mangoes, man. And like, cause I remember it was like, I saw the Iced Out BBG video a day before it came out, cause it was a the filmer filmed my coworker.
Yeah.
And he showed us at work, and I was like, man, it's like, I was just putting you on yesterday with some of my homies. They know you, and that's the thing. Everyone says it about it. It's like the video is different. But when the video is different, it doesn't necessarily show it's just the video. It's like the art in general is different.
Yeah,
and we were talking about it just before. When you're yourself, you're different. That's why you're making your own shit.
No, once you start the wave, bro, it's like it's just good from there. I feel like that's rare too for artists to have like high quality videos.
Where I put the ashes?
Oh, you can just add shit in this tray.
Bet. Keep going.
Nah, I'm just saying like great videos straight out the gate is always important. Mostly these
Facts.
bro. A lot of the fans
Even-
they gonna click just from the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna click from the thumbnail. They gonna click, like just from like seeing if it has views or not too. Sometimes, and it's just like that's why I like in part I deleted some of my old videos too. Like I just went like cleaned up my page and just like got rid of shit that I thought wasn't really like benefiting. You know what I'm saying? Me anyway, like too much. You know what I'm saying? So
What do you mean?
Nah, you gotta keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, basically.
So we talking about videos. Got your homegirl here that's in the Iced Out BBG video. You want to do a little? Want to come to the camera?
Get up in here.
Says the homegirl Angie.
She allergic to the weed smoke.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
like,
that's true. You were talking about it earlier.
Yeah. So I will come back. I'll just go outside.
Nah, no worries.
Nah, I
So-
already put out the blunt. So now you guys stay.
So how do you guys know each other?
How we knew each other?
Is it family?
Not even. How we knew each other was I was supposed to go to an event for Black Lives Matter. It didn't occur, so I started walking, and at St. Catherine Street, started hearing some music. So you know me with music and dancing.
Survive.
It's a
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
So, started walking. So at first I didn't know he was an artist. So I started walking and stuff like that. So like I started asking people what's the event for, and then they said that like it's for his clothing line, his brand line.
Tout le
So I was
monde.
like, yeah. So I was like, okay. So there's just music that just dropped. So I started dancing in the middle. So I had like a circle in the middle of me. So like dancing and stuff like that. So he saw me, and when I knew he was an artist, I was like, okay, I gotta talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So when all of that was done, I started talking to him. I was like, if you need a dancer for your music videos, just holler at me and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, I do need a dancer, by the way, because you dance so good. Like,
You do though.
Yeah, she was just in the middle of
It's natural.
She just created a circle. Like my boys, my squad was DJing and shit, and yeah. So it was, you know, we had the block jumping, bro. And she was just there hitting the shits, bro. Like, you know,
in the wall.
had a
Yeah.
circle around her and everything. I was like, oh, this is crazy. You killing it. Everybody was
Yeah.
like, damn. I was like, oh.
So, you know, I had to, like, you know, see what he's about, you know, and stuff like that. Like, I could teach him some dance moves as well.
You never heard of him before that?
No, I did not.
Okay, okay.
I heard of him because I see everybody.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
an
yeah.
artist, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, shit, okay. So, until then, he was like, do you have IG? I was like, yeah. So, like, we started communicating on IG and stuff like that. And that's how I started off. And I installed BBG lyric music video. And then, yeah, that's how I started off.
That's so fire that it was so natural like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Town St. Cat. Was it at what, like city styles type thing? bro?
Yeah.
Outside and front,
Yeah, that's Montreal, bro. That shit's beautiful.
for real.
But exactly, and it's just like you connect with some people, and now she's in the crib too. So it's like it's more,
She in
it's a
the
deeper energy.
house,
It's like,
you know,
You
for
know?
real.
but let's go back to like how you guys met. I was just thinking about this, and it's like, it's the type of relation you feel like just, it's the type of people universe just bring to you. Like, what's your thoughts on like? It's a vague question, but like how universe throws people together. Do you feel like everything's random? You feel like,
Nah, everything happened for a reason.
are you
So,
everything for a
yeah.
reason?
Yeah. Everything just is like, you know what I'm saying, meant to be. That's how I feel, for the most part. Like, it's all supposed to happen, bro.
And I've no with them.
Combined with your life choices, you know what I'm saying? You have a choice, you have options. But like, still whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, bro. Whatever's supposed to happen is supposed to happen.
Exactly. I feel when you start having the mentality is when the stoicism comes in place.
The what?
Stoicism. You know what stoicism is?
No, I don't.
It's the movement of just like, well, not movement, but I don't know how to say this. My way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just flowing. Like, you don't control shit but yourself, so you just let everything flow, and you just like experience what you're given.
Yeah.
Like a lot of we're talking about books. Like, I could bring you a book about stoicism. It's by Marcus Aurelius in the ancient Greek, and it's mostly, it talks a lot about like fear of death and shit, but just how, bro, you can't fear shit. You can't be
Thanks.
mad at, like, 'cause everything goes, and you just focus on you. And that's what I say in every podcast is, work on you, and what you need will gravitate towards you.
That's it.
When you get that energy like stronger, it attracts stronger energy. And that's all you can do, really. That all you can really control. Like, that's pretty much stoicism. I might have fucked it up a little. Sorry, internet.
Yeah, it's just like karma. Like, I mean, some people don't believe in karma. Some people believe in karma. It's all like
I do, because it's the energy you put out comes back to you.
Yeah.
boomerang effect.
Facts.
Change the subject, because it's something we talked about last time we talked, and it's about your brand. So yeah, tout le monde. How you came up with this? It's a link with your IG name. Everyone's a weirdo. Tout le monde, everyone. But like, what's the vision behind it?
The vision, well, I wanted to make a brand with a purpose, you know.
That's what it's for.
Yeah. So not just a purpose, but a message. And so like, yeah, everyone's a weirdo is like my ad name, my Instagram name, and all that. But really, it's more about a message, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like allowing everybody to accept each other for their differences. You know what I mean? It's about progression, you know, peace, you know, spreading love and all that. And then additionally, with this brand, like the goal is to, you know, fund developmental projects in the hood. Firstly, like where I come from in Little Burgundy, but then, you know, we want to take this across the world. So part of the profits, you know, being put aside to go into these projects.
That's dope, and that sounds a lot like who you got on your neck, Nipsey Hussle. Again, we talked about it last time.
Yes, sir.
It's something that he did, and it was highly praised for. I praise him for it, and it's just with money that you get from investing, because that's a big thing about Nipsey. There wasn't that much rapper apart like Jay-Z and a couple other rappers, but like we're promoting investing. Like his early interview where it's like an interviewer asked him like, "Yo, why don't you got like big chains around your neck and shit?" And he's like, "Cause I'd rather put my money investing in stocks. I put like long-term shit." And then he goes back to his hood and put out Crenshaw, his own brand for his own hood, and he died for it. He could have went the Hollywood way, just safe in the hills. Nah, he stayed true to who he is, and he died for what he stand for.
And there's something beautiful about that too.
Like,
A lot of people switch up for the money. It's like
we were talking about like nowadays, like I mean, it's always like that, but like whoever dies, it's like, oh, they're a legend. No, this man's literally a legend for what he stands for and the values he put for other people. That's
Facts.
a true inspiration.
Facts.
I was just listening this morning, Hustle and Motivate, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's like I'm hustling, but then again, my purpose on this earth is communication. So once I get to a point where I can inspire people by communicating a way of like, not how to live, but just, you know, inspiration. What's your thoughts on that?
By the way, it is rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man.
Today, 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? They took that man's life.
that's fucked, man. I feel like once you have like a powerful man, like not only Nipsey, there's a lot of examples there, but I feel like sometimes it just someone's taking that shit away. I feel like it ain't
What do you mean?
like, cause he was at a certain point, he was almost reaching like just the way he was acting, the demeanor, all that. He was just gonna like level up, you know. He was gonna almost be like that God status, like where Jay-Z kind of is, but like Nipsey was much more community.
No, exactly, of course. No, that man goes down in the book, and it's like, it's the type of artist you can actually. It's like I fuck with Nipsey way more for who he is as a human than like his music.
But that, back to like the art and the artist. It's
Oh,
hard
yeah,
sometimes- it's hard
exactly.
sometimes to differentiate.
What do you feel is your you compared to your art?
What do you mean?
Like, do you feel like your music is a good reflection of who you are? Of course, it doesn't represent every part of you. It's like, I mean, it's an aspect of you. But do you?
Yeah, it reflects. It reflects certain parts of me, certain sides of me.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 100%.
What parts?
That's why.
That's the thing.
That's why I'm really picky with what I release.
Yeah.
Really picky with the video. Like I don't even got many videos out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I really see it like an extension of me. You know what I'm saying? Like out there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is me.
Yeah. It's
This is a
curated.
this is a good representation of me. You know what I'm saying? This is not, so fuck it.
Just what you said right there is a good representation of me. And I feel like in rap mostly than any genre of music is always about the representation of me. I was talking about
Very
actually
egocentric.
that's the thing. I was talking about my friend, but also my sister. We were talking like, cause I was I don't know where first started with my sister. I was high as fuck. We were just vibing in my room, and I was just like, I was just analyzing in general black music, and I love 70s soul. And you go back then, it's really about literally the soul. You hear the lyrics, and it's like the emotion. And with it transition to, it's like, I say black music, but just music in general, even rock. Or like the more we advance, it started switching from more soulful perspective to egocentric perspective. Now it's always I have this, I have
Before
this.
it was much more like
It was I, but it was how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
and yeah, there was an impact and a message behind it every time, you know. Like I feel like Marvin Gaye is the best example for that because he being like on that other wave that like not a lot of people knew. He did also they buy it too, so it was just like way ahead of his time.
You fuck with soul music?
Of course.
Like who?
It is tough, but
I
I would say like I'll go with like Sade to me,
yes.
you know, following like the R&B soul type vibe.
You feel like that inspires your music?
Not on a musical level.
Yeah.
No, but maybe in some way, you know, at some point in my life, it inspired like a little part of me. You know what I'm saying? Just like in some way.
I would love to hear a Nate song with a soul sample in the background.
Yeah, bro. You ever heard of the boy Nicholas Craven? No. Well, he's like, well, I don't know if you know Griselda and all that.
Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun.
Yeah. Well, basically, he's from Montreal. He just flips samples. And I was gonna ask just somehow like that. I'd see a Nate Husser on a sample beat, but like, anyways.
What do you think about samples in music in general? No, but I mean, it's vague to ask you.
Nah,
What do you
bro,
think?
You
But
have
like,
to sample in a way.
no, of course, but like, there's an art behind it, and I feel like a lot of people, it's like, if I make music, it'd be samples of shit that inspires me, and I go towards like, let's say it wouldn't even just be about music. Let's say a show, like when you sample like a part of a script or of a movie or some shit. What?
Sampling is necessary. Like, it makes a good song. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I get it. We're talking about production. There's a producer I was super hyped to see you collab with, and K Tronada. How'd that go down? Like,
I met K-Tra at a party a few years ago, and we had known like of each other but never met each other. And
He's
so
from Bergs too, right?
nah,
Not even? Oh, okay.
he from the South Shore.
Okay.
But Yeah, we had met at this party and we had linked up. You know, got in the studio. He showed me mad beats and all that, and that's it. He gave me a crazy beat pack, and you know I just did my thing with it. He let me do my thing with it.
And do you have more song with K-Chanada dropping on a.s.s?
What's up, man? I got something with K-Chanada on a.s.s, yeah, but nothing you ain't heard. So
Okay.
yeah, but I do got more in the vault with him. Got some heat in the vault coming. So yeah, y'all can be on the lookout for that.
I'll be on the lookout for that. And when you were showing us some of the music, there was a feature on it. Okay, can I drop the feat like, or is it like confidential shit?
For sure.
Mick Jenkins, and Mick Jenkins is well, he's a friend of K-Chanada, right?
Big Montreal.
Yeah, exactly. He's from
Chicago.
No, I know, but like he comes to Montreal a lot. Like, yeah, exactly. Did you link up with him because of K-Chanada?
Nah.
So Nate x Mick Jenkins. What's the story behind it?
I had met Mick Jenkins like long ass time ago at South by Southwest.
Ooh, yo.
And I really like that's the only time we ever met. It was real brief, you know, but I'm cool and been knowing his manager for longer than him. I used to ball with his manager and shit. And so yeah, recently, you know, it's always kind of been in the talks as of late, like, you know, gotta get a track with Mick, like that'd be crazy, you know. He's always showing love to the city, you know what I'm saying? So we all fuck with him. And yeah, bro, it was just like something that I guess was just bound to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as any one of my fans would appreciate or wanna know what a song with Nate Husser and Mick Jenkins would sound like so do I.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So
you have
like,
a certain
yeah.
goal too.
I'm like, I wanna hear what the fuck that song would sound like too, man. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, from what I heard.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's pretty alright.
Yeah. No, much
Thank you.
respect goes to Mick Jenkins. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love Mick
That's
Jenkins.
A lot from Montreal, and he ain't even from.
That's why when you showed
He
us,
has a song called 514.
yes.
Yeah, big shout out to him. Man.
I didn't even know he was really fucking with Montreal like that before I heard of 514. And homeboy, shout out to my coworker Phil. Like we were talking about Mick Jenkins. He was like, "Oh yeah, he comes to Montreal like super often. It's like he fucks with the city." I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah, no. The way he the way he raps too is like it's something different. It's very poetic. It reminds me.
It's smoking weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep going.
I don't know if you heard it Earl Sweatshirt and all that. It kind of reminds me of that, but it's a little bit more like floaty. It makes more sense.
It makes me think of Isaiah Rashid kind of.
Yo, for real, actually, Isaiah is.
Who's some other artists like you like collabing
I
with?
want to see Nate Husser, Freddie.
Ooh.
Yo.
You know Freddie Gibbs?
Freddie Gibbs, yeah, for sure.
Freddie Gibbs is one of my favorite rappers, and
That'd
it's
be
like
tight.
this man. You know, you were on my bucket list of people I want to have podcasts with, and there's Freddie Gibbs on there too.
Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate that.
Yo,
I don't want to fuck with Lil Wayne, definitely, bro.
of course.
Weezy
F baby.
That's you with Pharrell, no doubt, on the production.
Pharrell would be crazy, bro. I really would want to see. I really would want to get on a track with Key Glock, bro.
Key Glock,
yeah.
And Dolph. You need Dolph.
Oh, yeah, if you got Key Glock, you need Dolph on it.
You know what I mean?
You Dumb and Dumber 3 with Nick.
A.s.s. Rocky.
Oh, definitely. We're talking about. I feel like you brought a lot of West Coast sound to Montreal, I feel like he brought the South to the East Coast.
He brought the girls to New York.
Exactly. He had the grills, the lean, the whole like slow motion big ass voice. Cause like
I feel like that was also Yams too. Just
bro, Yams is there's so many inspiration behind it. But
Yams
yeah.
was cozy.
It's a.s.s.
Yeah.
You know what
Is
I'm
there
saying?
any artists apart from rap though you'd like to fuck with? Let's
Like,
say no,
if I
fuck
want
the
to
fuck a
paint, if I want to
realistic.
paint with somebody or some shit.
Okay, no, but I mean it could work for the artwork or whatever.
Wine and paint, bro.
No, but like
You mad drunk?
Yeah. What you mean though?
But like I said, I mean apart from rap,
Like
and,
film?
like music. I'm talking. I'm still in music, but like not rappers.
and music
necessarily.
is not rap.
And we're not realistic right now, so it can be dead person or whatever. Like
Okay.
Nate Dogg. Yo, Nate Husser and Nate Dogg.
That'd be tight.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we're just
Shoot.
bumping you.
Obviously, Nip. You know,
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Rest their souls.
Big. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Tupac.
Mhm.
No doubt. Dr. Well, I mean Dr.
Yeah, he's in route.
Oh,
Outside of like dead people, like alive people, motherfucking U2, bro.
You too? Like,
That'd be
YouTube,
hard. Like
Cole-
that'd be hard.
Cole-
They can go crazy. Like,
Coldplay,
Yeah, I see.
you know, Nate Husser, Coldplay. Let's fucking go.
Stops. Yo. That would be straight up bangers. Hold on, I'm gonna cut.
did it cut?
Yeah, she cut like.
Non, mais est-ce que ça a tourné avant?
Ouais, ouais,
Okay, pause it. But yeah, like right now we just talking about collaboration. But like, do you feel like collaboration actually makes better music, or it's just a different type of music?
Yeah, it's just different.
Exactly.
But I feel like for the most part, anyway, you have to collab more times to make a good song. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta collab. You're collabing with a producer if you're not producing the song yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's no. Music in general, it's a bunch of collaboration.
Yeah, exactly.
I was really talking about like singers
Just
and
like-
singers.
But
No, you obviously don't really need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
would you ever sell an album for like $100?
I'll sell an album
Like-
for 10 million bucks,
Yo, for
bro.
real, eh?
If there was the buyer.
Like the
For
Wu
sure.
Tang joint that they don't want to release because it's like some dude. on
But that's smart as hell. We
Yeah.
just who did that? Nipsey. Well, Nipsey,
Mac Homie,
West Side Gun.
Yeah.
And it's a whole like it brings value to the actual because not a lot of people buy cities, but for people who buy the cities, it's so much more special. You just have this rare collection of like
It don't even gotta
It's
be a
art.
CD anymore. You could just sell. You
It's
could
vinyls, bro.
you could sell it online too. You know, like without the major platforms and shit. Like, if
And
you
like-
want to go that way.
that's
too,
really
you
that
know?
really shows you support the artist. I think
Yeah.
it was Jay-Z who bought I think 100 album at $100 from Nipsey,
That is possible.
if I recall good. But yeah,
What, 10 grand? No, that's 100 grand. That's 10 grand. You know I'm bad at
but talking about just selling stuff, I didn't see the prices of your brand, but like, what's the range of the price? Like, is it like
I mean,
expensive? Is it
It's like it's not expensive.
okay? I'm uninformed.
It's-
I should have checked that out, but like,
But it's
I-
not cheap. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not expensive, but it's not cheap.
And I feel
Yeah.
what I love in a brand is where it's made too and the quality.
quality is
If I
everything.
find something made in Canada, bro, I'm rocking it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but that's so rare these days.
It's designed in Canada, produced in LA.
That's
Yeah.
fire. Made in USA, yeah.
So.
With that.
Yeah, I definitely do, bro. I feel we're gonna go with a conclusion, and how I like to conclude this is, you're a rapper. That's your art form, and what would you tell someone that's no, actually, let's do another one. What would you tell yourself from 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
What'd you say?
I would tell them buy Bitcoin.
Yo, you in 2008 buying Bitcoin? No one knows.
I would tell them buy Bitcoin and hold that.
And don't forget the password.
And don't forget the password to your wallet. And that's it. That's all I would tell them.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
Just that.
And now, to someone who wants to start his career in music, who wants to be like himself and just put his heart out there.
I would tell them,
Grind.
yeah, bro, don't nothing come easy. You know what I'm saying? It's step by step, brick by brick. You know, one day at a time. Once you lay the foundation, you know, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing ever really goes away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you have, even if it's not something physical, you got the experience and the knowledge and all that. So just do you, be you, go hard. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Be you, because everybody else is taken, like they say.
Haters
That's
are my
it.
motivators, you know?
That's it. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
get the hate, you know, you're doing something great.
Exactly. You know? Yeah. And if you're gonna be late, might as well be a little bit extra late. You know.
Oh, you spin bars right now.
Yeah, bro.
You done the
know,
freestyle?
man. Shit. If it's a nice beat, I'll drop a little. I'll drop a little 1, 2.
This is the weakest cipher I ever had in my life.
The XXL 2022.
Talking about you, right?
Yeah, we got Nate Husser.
I'm including myself too. Don't worry.
No, that's
Yeah, that was the best cipher you ever heard. I just had a dope talk with my man Nate, my homegirl Angie.
No, delete that.
Stay tuned for more. And
Hold it down. You already know what it is. It's Nate Husser. Everyone's a weirdo. Ya bitch.